What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to be doing a deep dive into the Volt INU token, a new token that was launched a few weeks ago with a very, very strong community and an interesting use case. Now, I have to say, I have to give credit to the Volt INU community because they've been showing up in the live stream supporting the token. And I did a deep dive on a live stream this past weekend. And what we did was we looked at the tokenomics and we looked at how the contract was set up. And I'll be honest, they have a squeaky clean contract. Now, I use Token Sniffer to vet some of these projects. You can see here, Volt INU is a 90 out of 100. A lot of tokens don't even come close to this. The only red flags, if you will, is that the buy and sell fee is more than 10%, and that there was a similar token contract that was set up before. But you can see here, Volt INU, the ownership has been renounced. The creator wallet contains less than 5%. The creator wallet contains less than 0.01% of tokens, and no holder contains more than 5% of the total supply. Another green flag that we look for is the liquidity is locked. So 30% of the liquidity is locked until December 2022, and then about 70% of the tokens were burned at launch. So like I said, I use Token Sniffer to vet out a lot of these projects, and a lot of projects don't even come close to this. So in my estimations, it's a very, very secure contract address. Now, Volt INU is up 18% on the day and climbing. I think it's actually higher than that. Let's go ahead and look at the DEX tools here for the Ethereum bridge that we have. It's up 22% on the day. When I was looking at Volt INU the other night, the market cap was around 14 or 13 million. So you can see here the market cap now at 17.2 million. And the holder count on the Ethereum blockchain is 6,600. As I mentioned, this token has a bridge, so it's also available on the Binance Smart Chain. And you can see here they have 5,300 holders on the Binance Smart Chain, and the market cap is $21 million. Now, you might be wondering, where can we buy Volt INU? Well, it's currently available on BKEX as well as LBank, but they just made some major announcements here. So on February 8th, in 2 days, Volt INU will be available on Hotbit. So mark that off. That's the third centralized exchange. And then they just announced their fourth centralized exchange. I don't believe there's a date on this quite yet, but Volt INU will be listed on Bitmart. So 4 major centralized exchanges: Bitmart, LBank, BKEX, and Hotbit. And you know what I would love to see? I would love to see Volt INU apply, and maybe they have, to get listed on SataMask as well. I think that would be great. But I mentioned the red flags, and they're not really red flags, but it's how the tokenomics are set up. There's more than a 10% buy and sell. So this is how it's set up. There's a 1% reflection that goes back to the holders. 4% is added to liquidity. 4% goes to marketing and development, and 4% goes to the treasury. So a 13% tax on the buy and sells is how it's set up. Now, I want to take a look into the use case because they do have some pretty exciting things coming here pretty soon. They have NFTs that are apparently going to be dropping in about a week or 2 weeks. So they're going to be selling their NFTs. They have merch that's available right now if you want to go grab yourself some Volt merch. In stage 3, you can go ahead and see here that they have a play to earn game coming out. I don't know if we've even seen sneak peeks of this, but they have a play to earn game coming out, which, as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, something I'm bullish on here. But stage 4 is where the bread and butter really is for Volt. So they have a Volt Fiat Gateway. So you're going to be able to purchase Volt INU with a debit card, a MasterCard, a credit card, which I think is, it's big because not a lot of people know how to go and use Uniswap and transfer tokens using Ethereum. So having that Volt Fiat Gateway is big. You're going to see the NFT collection, which is coming out. And the main thing, the Volt Swap. So they have their own swap that will be dropping here as well. And then look, it's a growing community. It's a growing community of, it looks like, over 10,000 holders and a market cap right under $20 million for the Volt team. They also did announce the partnership here with CryptoCart. So the CryptoCart team is excited to announce our partnership with our good friends over at Volt INU to help with exposure to our platform and to improve adaptability of CryptoCart. The Volt INU community will be able to use their token at checkout from Wednesday 19th. So you can now purchase items on CryptoCart using your Volt INU token. So a project that has a squeaky clean contract, 90 out of 100. Ownership is renounced. Liquidity is locked, so it's a safe contract in my estimations. And a growing community. I have to give a huge shout out. You know, there's one thing that I always look for. There's really 3 things that I look for when investing in tokens. And one of them, number 1, is the community. Without a strong community, a token will never make it off the ground. It will never get the wings to fly. Number 2 is a dedicated dev team. My words got tangled there. A dedicated dev team. Obviously, the devs are doing some big things here. And then also the use case. So they have the Volt Swap, they have NFTs, they have a play to earn game, and they're also doing things differently where they're having the fiat bridge where you can purchase Volt INU using your tokens. And you saw the partnerships like CryptoCart that we talked about. So this is a token that I definitely have on my radar the rest of February and the rest of 2022. And I have to give a huge shout out to the Volt community. Appreciate your guys' support in the live streams. You guys have been showing up strong. So I said, you know what? We're going to make a review on Volt INU. Like I said, guys, a project that I have on my radar the rest of February and 2022. If you guys enjoyed this and you're part of the Volt community, do me a favor and smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Volt content, and spam the comments below if you are part of the Volt community. I appreciate your guys' support. This was a token review on Volt INU. As always, guys, make sure to do your own research when investing. But here it is. Let me know your thoughts on the Volt INU token, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out, everybody.